book in the bathroom. I read it while I took a shit. I mean, mostly the ending.
Greetings, my empire. Dre's here, back with another video, and today we finna watch season 6 of Rick and Morty episode 2. I said that in the wrong order. We about to watch Rick and Morty season 6 episode 2. You feel me? Now listen, I ain't gonna lie, bro. They wasn't lying when they said this season about to be a little bit more lore heavy, because last time we got the ball dropped on us. We found out that Morty's original Rick was the Rick that actually killed our Rick's family. That was a crazy ball. I always kind of wondered that back in the back of my head, like, who is like our Morty's original Rick? Like, where did his original Rick go? It kind of made sense. You feel me? But it's just something I never like put the 2 and 2 together. But now that they showed it, it was obvious. So we finna see what episode 2 talk about. They about to drop another lore bomb, or is this about to be one that they play for? I don't know. But we gonna see. Anyway, before we get into it, you already know I want to ask y'all to hit the like button, subscribe, join the empire. You already know, helps me out, helps the channel out, helps the channel grow. I appreciate the support. If you want to see the full episode reaction, no cuts, edits I have to do for YouTube, make sure to go check out that Patreon. We lit. Shout out to all the Patreon. Yeah, huh? And without further ado, let's get into this episode. Let's see what it's talking about. Oh, I bet. Adult Swim. Adult Swim is just like, Adult Swim is just such goats, bro. Like, that's childhood, bro. Even though you're not even supposed to watch it when you were a child, that's childhood. Be realistic with yourself. Let's get back in there. Hold on. I bet.
Hey, you kids! Don't be bad outside my store! I keep a nice store! Give it up, old man! We're just cool, bad kids doing young stuff!
What is this, a TV show? What is going on?
More skateboard moves? Which ones? The rad ones, that's which. How are you kids? Did you know your grandpa's trying to get your attention? Yeah, screw off.
Why do they all sound like Morty, bro?
What does that mean? He's one of those cult people. They worship some psycho named Roy that says he's everybody's grandpa. So, what do you want to do today? Eat some snacks and maybe let me kiss you finally? You know, with my mouth and stuff? This is going on right now. Let's go check it out.
What is... I feel like this is a story that Morty is just telling.
You guys keep thinking
this is what I'm getting from this.
This is actual truth. I'm a scientist in real life, but this isn't real life. This is a video game. You at least understand that much, right?
Oh, this is the video game where you go through life. I remember this.
You're all my grandson. Your name is Morty. You're stuck in a video game, and I'm here to get you out. What about me? Am I your grandson? I just said everyone is. Wow.
So Morty is stuck in Roy.
This is what is happening. You and me and your sister are at an arcade called Blips and Chits. It's been taken over by terrorists, the power went out, the game restarted, and your identity has been splintered into all the non-player characters. So I jacked in as Roy, that's the player character, to get you, my grandson Morty, out of the game before it's over and you die. Okay, question over here.
That's fire.
Yes, every single one of you is 1/5 billionth of Morty. All of you, collectively, are Morty. Look, I don't want to seem impatient, but there's actually a lot more that we have to get done. So if this is how hard it's going to be, we are in a lot of trouble. Summer, what? I can't do this if you keep bugging me. Do you understand time dilation? I'm losing a month a second.
What is going on?
Army shooting people. What am I doing?
It's a small group of alien terrorists. Just do a Die Hard.
What does that mean?
Sneak around, use air vents. You've never seen Die Hard?
I'm 17. No, I've never.
I ain't see Die Hard either.
Well, neither did the guy in Die Hard, so you're nailing it. Good luck.
Yo, Rick, I feel like you just trolled me a little bit, but I'm gonna let it slide. God dang. My boy Jerry doing something this season, bro. Jerry gotta show me something.
at the end of my rope with this kid, I swear to God. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Your beautiful hair. This is not a daughter's haircut. I'm not a daughter, I'm a grandson. Your family had a perfectly fine religion. You were raised Jewish. Dad, tell me.
I mean, all of them is Morty, but she really trying to become Morty. I think maybe she got 2% of Morty in her.
Our Jewish words are gibberish because we're a 14-year-old boy who was raised non-denominational Christian and we're in a video game. I don't need to hear this, Schmortenhaven. Let me ask you,
Schmortenhaven.
Little Miss Video Game character. If you're not my daughter, why stand in my house spouting this shakafka? Why even live here? Good question. There she goes, my daughter. 1/5 billionth of a kid trapped in a video game. Yeah, that and a college degree will pay the rent.
What do you people want?
We have many interests, but right now my primary one is the location of your safe.
We exchange tokens for digital currency.
Yo, Summer just popping him in his head.
Correction. What you don't have is a head. Is this a weapon or a medical tool? Why would you give me a gun with a laser that thin? Did you hear me tell him?
I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of cool. It was silent but deadly.
Surgery.
Hey, who don't touch me? I don't like being touched.
Check the hostages. Make sure nobody else here is doing a Die Hard.
How you know about Die Hard? What?
My name is Morty. I'm a 14-year-old boy.
Bro, it's about to be a cult of Morty, bruh.
Yeah, look, I feel like every time I explain this, I lose followers, but this isn't a religion. And while I do have a message from a world beyond this one, and I do need the entire world to hear my message, what I do not need is any more songs about it. Not in this genre. I'm an old school hip hop man. And no, that's not an invitation for you to try it, because I'm just gonna say it. We're missing the mark on diversity.
Bro, Rick be dropping bombs, bro. But he real with it. You gotta respect it.
There isn't even a god in the real world, you fragmented putz. There's extra no god in here. You know what, hippie? Talking like that is why you're getting shot. If you kill him, the game ends and we all die. Get down, lady. I'm not a lady, and you're not a soldier. We're one person split into a lot of little pieces. You feel me, dog? You're not gonna
You feel me, dog?
My name is Kevin. I'm a Marine. I'm 30. I'm a little racist, but my best friend is an
Bro, Morty's voice coming out of him is so... I can't take it serious.
We wear a yellow shirt and we have hair that looks like a brown helmet. And we miss our family. And we're in way over our heads again. Why's this always happen, man? I know, right? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Come here. Oh, jeez. Come here. Oh, jeez.
Bro, Morty, bro.
Who is that? Her video game name is Marta. Okay, see, this I can work with.
Sneak around, crawl in some vents, do a Die Hard.
Hold on. Dummy.
Oh my God, it's disgusting. Actually, it tastes really good. Oh my God, it's disgusting, but it tastes good.
Frank, have you found
Yo, Summer a freak.
Oh, walkie-talkie, that's Die Hard. Don't have to see it to know that.
This is John's. I repeat, have you found him?
Breaker, walkie-talkie? I got your walkie-talkie, bitch.
Are you doing Die Hard?
Maybe. Are you also?
More or less. And my associate, Frank.
Your associate Frank is definitely not doing a Die Hard.
You might even
That man died. He died hard, bruh.
Calm yourself, Winslow. Winslow! It's not every day one meets a fellow Die Hard enthusiast, Miss...
Call me Die Hard.
Okay, Die Hard. Tell me, what do you know about Die Hard?
What do you care?
Bro, I don't even know about Die
As a
Hard.
matter of fact, I've written several.
Every sentient civilization across the galaxy eventually develops the same myth.
In Centauri, it's known as Tower Man. The Oranese have their Thornburg cycle. And in Andromeda, it's called foolish to have imagined you'd be able to kill.
All of them what you call Die Hard.
The difference being that cultures like mine are aware of its importance, whereas I'm starting to doubt.
You could even recall a single line.
Walkie-talkie Die Hard, motherfucker.
Not so long ago,
Yeah.
transhumanism was being dismissed as a doomsday cult. But since a majority of the world world decided, hey, you know what? We like jerking off and playing video games, and our sister's out there fighting terrorists. Major strides have been made. The world is united because the world is one 14-year-old boy, Morty. But where's it all coming from? Some say Grandsonism's leader, Roy, has a secret base somewhere in these mountains.
What if that's the real world? What if everybody in the real world is one person?
For good enough news, I'm Tony.
My name is Brett. Everybody in the world named Brett. Nah, nah, Brett is crazy.
There she is, my right-hand Morty. Got enough spaceships? Not yet. I figure 5 more years of game time before I can take the whole fake population into fake outer space. What do we do in outer space? I mean, nothing. It's fake. We keep going. The game's map has edges, but the game's engine will let us go past them. That will force the game to reset. But first, it'll kick us out, which Morty should survive. I mean, whatever amount of Morty we have on board. So if you don't have 5 billion handkerchiefs soaked in chloroform, I hope you can keep flipping idiots to our cause. They're not idiots, Grandpa. They're me. Ha! You'll know how funny that is when we get back. By the way, I had your genius of a father picked up. He's over there. What? Why? I thought you'd be grateful and less distracted than if I let him die. But he's been in real bad shape since he lost his wife. My mom? You're not at all real mom. A mom in a video game. Occupied by a tiny fraction of yourself. A fraction of yourself which is
I ain't gonna lie.
forever. And fractions add up, so I had your dad brought here. You're welcome, you heartless monster. Martha, it's me, Dad.
Stupid.
I converted for you. My name is Morty. So is yours. And there's no conversion. We're both Morty. It's a fact. Sure, honey. Anything you say. I don't want to fight. I'm proud of you. Are you mad at me because before you became the world's most powerful woman, I shamed you for your haircut and called you a slutty, jobless hobo? If I were you, I'd be a little mad about that. You are me.
I ain't gonna lie.
Is there anything
Calling your daughter a slut is crazy. But your daughter being a slut
Excuse me? I said thank you. I love it.
is a father's worst fear, bro. That's why I don't want a daughter. Because if she end up
My father is a twat. That's also we get back.
Next time you try
it says father is a twat, bro.
hide under a long table like the guy from Die Hard.
Okay, I won't.
I'm gonna watch Die Hard after
She doesn't know
this.
how to do a Die Hard. She doesn't.
She's killing us off one by one.
What do you expect her to do? Buy us each an ice cream 2 by 2? She's improvising, which is how she's going to fall right into our trap. I'm going to wander the arcade unarmed, and when she comes across me, I'll pretend to be a hostage. And because she hasn't seen Die Hard, instead of handing me an unloaded gun, she'll hand me a...
Die hard, die hard, die hard.
What if she just shoots you? What if she just shoots you?
Can't just keep yelling Die Hard into a walkie-talkie. She threw her walkie-talkie away. She hates
Somebody
Die
just
Hard.
bugged out right now, bro. Somebody been bugged out for a minute.
McLean, forget everything you know about Die Hard. And just go shoot that bitch!
Thank you for meeting with me, Mr. Roy. Half the country hangs on your every word. Heck, most of the world. You're like kind of a pope, I reckon. I'm not a pope because it's not a religion. We're literally in a video game. I've heard the message, Roy. You're not on the clock here. So you want every single person on a spaceship, but you got a bunch of holdouts. Maybe people that prefer their leaders a little more elected? Right, your voters. People that like being told what to do but don't like admitting it. Yeah, not sure I'd put it that way. I'm sure you'd put it a stupid way. I told you this was a waste of time. I've got 92% of you ready to vamoose. We're not gonna get to the rest by making deals with parasites. Mr. President, Roy is Rick. He's not us. You and I, we're Morty. Is that really so hard to believe? Kid, I've known it and I've believed it longer than you have. We both became video game characters at the same moment, but I knew the truth before you dropped your skateboard and went to your first cult meeting. How do you think a guy becomes a president in this game, honey? By not paying attention? Sorry to call you honey. I know we're both parts of a 14-year-old boy, but my part's old-fashioned and vaguely southern. I'm confused. If you know
I'm confused too.
Hold out because he's a rude, entitled cock. He's here to save us. He could have left the game and let us die. He spent 50 years. 50 years. It's what, a couple hours to him? He refuses to leave without his grandson, but what's grandson mean to him? Sounds like it means butler. Someone to help Summer with her Die Hard, whatever that means.
Nah.
Fly fishing.
Rick-
A hug. A little appreciation for
Nah,
his
Rick-
career. Pretty decent kid. At least the 8%.
Nah, because when Jerry be wanting to do that with Morty, Morty don't be with it with Jerry to do that, bro. Come on, be chill on my man Rick.
Because some of us don't trust the guy. What happens to that part of us when we're all back together? One Morty indivisible under a cranky old bag of dicks? A man you can lock in a box with 5 billion pieces of his own goddamn flesh and blood for 50 goddamn simulated years and never hear him say I love you? Sorry, pumpkin tits, that dog don't hunt. Want some heroin? It's a video game, might as well. Just about ready for launch, kiddo. I can finally get out of these clothes. I don't have nearly enough pockets. And it'll be nice to have my own dick back.
You're fine leaving 8% of me to die?
It's not your finest 8%, Morty. And 8%
SAO, bro.
8% of pizza is crust. 8% of the
Roy Art Online.
I don't know what that reference is. We're in a video game.
Not for long, baby.
I'm not leaving without all of me.
What? Oh no. Let me crunch these numbers. 8% of 5 billion plus 1 person. My God. If you stay, it changes nothing. Bye.
She's not going. I don't think my country wants to go.
Who invited you to chime in, monitor face?
Why give me a monitor if my opinion doesn't matter? Your opinion isn't allowed to matter for the rest of us. We're all a Morty. How many chunks of us are we supposed to give up? Look, I don't know about you, but I was already taking a big leap of faith here. We're basically giving up our lives to become a tiny part of a stranger. These lives aren't real. Yeah, but they're longer.
What is this? Suicide by summit meeting?
Everyone stop! Rick, I'll get every single part of me to get on every ship and go with you.
Good.
But you have to tell us you love us. I mean, at this point, even if he said it, what's with the pause? Screw you! Wait for it! Holy war! Holy war!
Yeah, Ben said, what's with the pause? You supposed to Ben said. It's Morty, bro. Morty and Summer, they like, and the mother, they crave Morty, Rick's affection, bro.
Federation of Dedication to Video Game Reality invaded the territories of Mortopia, New South St. Morty, and We Morty all. In the end, what does it matter? Everyone's Morty. Nobody wants to die, and that's a hell of a reason to kill yourself, but what can we do?
Low key, that's how the people be on the news. They be hella old, bro.
You know you're my grandson and none of this is real. What are you trying to achieve? You're only hurting yourself.
The only reason any of us matter is we're pieces of Morty. You taught us that, Rick, but you also taught us you don't care about Morty.
Here's how much I care. If you don't stop blowing up my flying saucers, I will exterminate every last one of you. Anything it takes. What do I have to say? I love and respect you, okay?
Too late for talk, Rick. A robot, of course.
I'm not gonna risk dying because if I die in the game, you go brain dead. You're welcome.
Better to die in Roy than to serve in hell.
What about Summer? Do you not care about her? We gotta get back, Morty. We gotta help her.
You know what? Wherever she is.
Nah, Summer is good. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. She doing great.
Should we finish the job? Blow the place? No, this can't end. Not like this. Do you think I jinxed her?
Why aren't you shooting higher?
I don't want to shoot the glass because
You don't have to not do things that were done in Die Hard. You can shoot the glass. Shoot the glass. Throw grenades. Do everything. Just kill her.
God damn.
Miss Die Hard, I want to know why you don't just leave.
Die Hard.
Wait.
For Die Hard.
Too much. It's too much.
Oh, sorry.
I've got a special guest with me, Miss Die Hard. Or should I call you this guy's sister?
Mom? Hello, dear. I'm joining the other side. What? Why? I want to live in the real world with Roy. I want to help Summer with her Die Hard. His name is Rick, and we have no way of knowing if your generation is actually part of Morty. Do you know how offensive that is? It's parenting like this that pushed me into religious radicalism. Bye. It's not.
This really, like, Morty, it's like his being is split into two, bro.
Also, it's time.
If she's that old, imagine how her father is crazy. Yo.
Are you lying? You kind of said it with that tone in your voice that we use for dying people. I won't lie to you. You're dying, Dad, and we're not leaving the video game. We're gonna live our lives out here. What? Why the fuck? Why? It's more real here. The hell it is. My liver hurts. I'm old here. I want to be a teenage boy. I want to jump around and do homework and jerk off all over the place. But Dad, we would have been one tiny part of that. In here, we get to be who we really are. Yeah, great. Dead. I get to
yo.
Who do I make?
Wrong with y'all?
Who do I talk, Dad? Gotta finish my singer. You don't. Who do I make the check out to? Best daughter ever? Incorporated.
Look at Roy.
Thought you would have left by now.
I was hoping to get at least half of you home. I can't hold out much longer. I'm pretty much beating my heart voluntarily at this point. Okay, this is a little awkward, but the time dilation has given me a chance to reflect. And I gotta say...
There's no need for that. I've come to tell you, I'm giving the go-ahead. All of Morty will leave with you to the real world to be your grandson. May we help Summer do her Die Hard.
I gotta say, I was not expecting that. Why the change of heart?
My people are staying only out of loyalty to me. I'm a relic. I don't represent them anymore.
You really are a good grandson. You know that? I'm proud of you, Morty.
Please, call me Marta. That's my video game name. Speaking of which, I do have one condition.
I must say I admire you, Miss Diehard. You are a genuine McLean, a most worthy Yankee Doodle.
Y'all taking too long, because when Rick get back up, it's clip.
And the quarterback, as they say, is toast. I don't suppose you have a gun taped to your back?
What the hell does that mean?
It's how Die Hard ends. Doesn't matter now.
Die Hard tapes a gun to his back? That's the end of your perfect movie that you've patterned your whole criminal life after?
Well, it seems to have worked out pretty well for me, since you're the one about to die. What was it you said? Ah, yes. Walkie-talkie Die Hard. Motherfucker.
Why he said, mother? What's wrong with him, bro?
The way you said motherfucker. Just laughing.
Okay, it's just that.
Oh, does that happen in Die Hard? Does John McClane laugh and then Hans Gruber is confused, but then they start laughing together for a second?
That actually does happen, yes. Wait, you knew their names this whole time?
Not this whole time, no. You left your book in the bathroom. I read it while I took a shit. I mean, mostly the ending.
Die Hard.
Baby!
It's over.
Nice timing, Grandpa Rick.
It's over.
Dr. Us Elysium.
Hi, remember me? You shot me on that table, and the near-death experience got me reflecting. I didn't used to be like this. I ate a kid. It was dark, and I thought he was a grown-up. Ever since then, I haven't eaten anybody at all. I think I was channeling all that pent-up eating energy into this job, but now... Thank you for freeing me.
What?
Classic Tower Man. Almost
Yo,
right, Morty?
Sure. I mean, whatever you say, Rick. You know best. I trust you implicitly.
Is he all right?
Oh, yeah, he's fine. Got them all out. Every last piece.
What's
Did
with the jacked up Roy machine? Shouldn't you be taking that to repairs?
Nah, special order. Some rich douche wants his last game to keep running. Hooked it up to an external battery, we're just supposed to store it.
Weird.
Yeah, and get this. The game's still going, but Roy's dead.
What?
Yeah, he's just a corpse floating at the edge out of space, but for some reason the game won't restart, because it's centered on some old lady living a full life.
Sounds bad. Well, put it in there.
Oh. So it's 1 out of 100.
Hey, is anybody that wants this later gonna be able to...
Huh? Oh, yeah.
I mean, it shouldn't make a big difference.
That's the wrong idea from the size of the space, but it's all supported.
But I feel like
I
it's,
can put it anywhere. Here's fine.
That's as fine as anywhere else.
it seems like not a big lore episode, but I feel like that's going to play a part in the future. Him not having that percentage of him that got out, bro. W episode, bro. W episode. I like how they incorporated that Roy game, bro. Because when the first time they played that Roy game and Morty played it, then he got saying he got to 50 something or 60 something. Then he fell off when he was at the carpet job. He fell off it, bro. I was like, bro, what if there's like a game like that in real life, bro? Where you just play like yo, what if we in that game right now? What if we in Roy? Concepts in this show be crazy. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed, man. If y'all did, make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe, join the Empire. Let me know down in the comments what was y'all favorite part. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's pretty much it. Dreams of Empire out. I'm gonna see y'all.
Gotta hold my ground. Smile left and I lost and found. I don't cheese, I'ma walk in frown. Hey, you up, can you hold me down? Spin it up, cause I know you round. Left on, what happens now? Been around, look what I got. Back wound and a face on clown, and it's cool. Got a pill for you if you choose to swing that move.